Hello, as I promised, I'm going to try and give you a little YouTube video to help you see how our kids are learning their adding facts now that we're not stacking numbers and carrying a 1 anymore. So let me show you a question to show you how they're starting out. Say they just have a basic question like 27 plus 34. I deliberately picked 4 and 7 because they will go higher than the number 10, and usually we would say, oh, carry a 1, but that's not the way the kids are learning it now in school. It's much easier the way that they're learning it now, but we think our way was easier. So they would make a number line. First of all, they'll put one of those numbers on the number line. It doesn't matter which one, because in adding they could do it in any order they want. After they get the one number on the number line, I tell my kiddos to cross that number off because it's already taken care of. Sometimes struggling students come back and try to use that number if they don't already have it marked that they've already taken care of it in some way. The next thing we do is we look at the number 34, and they have learned in school that they can blow that number 34 apart. They can use expanded form. They know that number 34 is made up of the number 30, and it's made up of the number 4. They will not say it's made from 3. We used to say, oh, 3 plus 2, but it's not a 3. It's really a 30. So we always call it a 30. So since they know it's made of 30 plus 4, there are 2 jumps we'll do on our number line. We will do a big jump to add 30. And when they add 30, hopefully by now, if they're doing this kind of work, they realize that the 30 gets added to the 20. It's always in the tens place value. So now they are at 50, and the 7 here has never been touched. We haven't done anything to the ones place value. So they're at 57. And again, because I know that they sometimes get mixed up, I suggest they cross off the 30. It's already taken care of. The next step for them is to use up the little 4 from 34. So there's another jump. This jump is just a plus 4 jump. And luckily, kiddos who are working on this kind of adding have probably already mastered their partner numbers, so they know that 7 needs a partner of 3 to make a 10. If they get 3, they will no longer be at 57. They will be at the next nice 10 number, and that would be at 60. But this isn't 3. This is actually 1 more. So they should figure out that they are at 61. Now, if they stop there and say they're done, make sure you remind them, cross off what they've used, and come up and actually write their answer, 61. And it's a good idea to move this out of the way because we don't want it to look like 613. We want to be clear that our answer is 61.